Very hot. Time to open the garage door. That gum is hot. I wonder. I'm not touching any guns, YouTube. I'm just grabbing an armor plate right here. I want to put it somewhere where it can be seen, because R22 is remember those 22 veterans a day, self-delete. Let's make it 0. You guys see that okay? Heck yeah. Alright. I'm not done getting set up, guys, so bear with me. Please. I got some stickers. Oh. Here's my vest. Go back here. There's a 1791 patch. I actually got 2. There's one here and one there. And here's a Glock sticker. Carry with confidence. I only got one Glock though. I got lots of Glock stickers. Let's see, where should I put this? I'm good now. Liberty. Shut up, dog. I'm working. Oh man, I'm sweating. Excuse me. You guys see that okay? The Blackbird, you will get restricted because of those guns. Not appropriate content. What are you talking about? Appropriate content. What up, batshit crazy? First comments seem like they came from a Karen. Like if I'm not making you watch my stuff, you can swipe away. I mean, how would it be any different if I was a mechanic and I had a bunch of wrenches hanging up? I mean, guns don't kill people. People kill people. They're just tools. If guns magically got erased, then people will still find other ways to harm others. Just look at the UK. They banned guns and they actually have more stabbings than anything. Even here in the US, knives still and blunt objects kill more people than guns do. So I don't know why everybody hates guns, even though they're actually, are used less in crime or assault. Not to mention that guns actually defensively, so Here's a legit statistic. Defensive gun use per year was about 3 million. So guns save 3 million lives. Offensively, 100,000. So I would rather go with the 3 million people lives saved as a contrast to the 100,000. I mean, you gotta weigh it out. So vis-a-vis, guns actually benefit. Alright, let's see here. Pull up my laptop. Oh yeah, we gotta start the theme song.
There's a man named Bullseye Ben, they say, with a heart of gold and a wild display. He loves his guns, his country too, and his wife and kids through and through. Don't get caught lagging, packing, he grins.
Yes, sir. Hey, Redneck Mayor. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's 100% legal. Yeah, these are just tools. YouTube USA, what's going on? Hello there. channel theme song. What do y'all think? What up, G Unit? What up, James? Yep, that's my channel theme song. I just found me a mini fridge. Alright. How you doing, Noah? Hope everybody's having a great day. There we go. Got me Mountain Dew mini fridge. That's perfect. I got Mountain Dew right here. Are those real? Yes, they are. If you want to see them in action, subscribe and watch my content. I make lots of gun content and comedy. At least I think I'm funny. Yeah. I try to, and if anybody else makes content, feel free to look the chat below. I'm all for promoting other channels. We in it together. Let's build it up. You know what I mean? We can all thrive together. Well, that's cool. I can even have this mini fridge in the car. Huh. Could you imagine driving the Charger? Stat pack with this? It'd be fun. What up, Kevin? Huh! I doubt I'm going to be the one to start it. Pretty sure Iran's the one poking the bear, starting that shit. So if you're gonna blame anybody, blame Iran. Let's turn that fan off. I don't think it's not doing a whole lot. Let's just rack it. Alright, let's see if this fridge actually works. It makes the soda cold. Turn it on. It's working. What up, Dale? Old man. What up, Toe Baby? How you doing? You having a good summer so far? I'll put this. I haven't used this fridge in a while. Is my Mountain Dew in there? No, it's not in there. You stick it in there. Should at least keep it cold for the most part. All right, Mister, I'm not going to do a morning stream. Well, you know, I told you I would just for you last night. I said, "Throw baby, I'll stream in the morning just for you." Oh, and you just got here. Did you hear I already played the theme song. I can play it again if you want. This knife is so cool. I can switch out the blade to something else. What kind of blade should we have? We got the saw drop point for the Tanto. Personally, I'm a fan of the Tanto blade. It came with 2 drop points though. I've never had the saw. I think I've had the saw in there one time. I'll go with the classic Tanto blade. Lock it in. Sweet. Yes? Alright, we'll play it. Are y'all ready for this? I was playing a loop last night and I never turned it off. Woke up to it playing right in my ear, full blast. Aw.
With a heart of gold and a wild display. He loves his guns, his country too.
I appreciate it, Dale.
Kids through and through. Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he grins. With a wink in his eye.
I appreciate it, Dale. Thank you.
Laugh from within.
I don't remember. No worries.
Young guns and old dogs alive. Stand tall and ready in the dead of night. He's got a hat that's worn, boots of leather. Talks about freedom in all kinds of weather. His laugh is loud, his aim is true. A family man with a bold point of view. Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he grin. With a wink in his eye and a laugh from within. Teaching the young guns and old dogs alike. Stand tall and ready in the dead of night. At the range, he's a legend, a teacher, a friend, with stories of valor that'll never end. He'll teach you to aim, to stand and defend, but always with kindness. That's Bullseye Ben. His wife shakes her head, but loves him still. She knows he's a man with a heart to fulfill. From the kitchen to the porch, his laughter rings. In the life they've built, joy always brings.
Am I?
His wife shakes her head, but loves him still. She knows he's a
Alaska, what's up, bro?
with a heart to fulfill. From the kitchen to the porch, his laughter rings. In the life they live, joy always brings. Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he grins. With a wink in his eye and a laugh from within. Teaching the young guns and old dogs alike. Stand tall and ready in the dead of night. Stand tall and ready in the dead of night.
All right. It's official. The stream has started. Again. We've been streaming for 19 minutes. my brochelada, peanut butter and broski. It's a robro. Robotic. If you were a robot, you'd be a robro. A robot bro. Robro. Let's do a quick vibe check. Everyone double tap that screen, like and live. And don't forget to subscribe to this great channel. Aw, shucks. You're too kind. You're too kind, bro. Ben, you ever listen to Tom McDonald? Of course! Tom McDonald Ghost? Flags? American flags! Of course I listen to Tom McDonald. I remember I was listening to him before he blew up. Did you know that? Did you know that? Yeah, Tom McDonald he's the biggest. Go woke, go broke. Yeah, Tom McDonald he's a lyrical rap genius. Broby One Kenobi. Bro Han Solo, or Han Brolo. Brolito and Stitch. Robocop, Robro, Brofessor. If you were a teacher, you'd be a brofessor. If you were a president, you'd be Broham Lincoln. If you were an ocean, you'd be called the Bro Sea. Barack Obama. Bro lettuce. You're BLT. Bro lettuce tomato. Oh man, I'm sick. I got bronchitis. Instead of bronchitis, it's bronchitis. Every time you cough, it sounds like a fist bump or something. So it's. Am I going live tonight? I might. I don't know. I need to. I need to go live as often, as much as possible. Honestly. I'm gonna see So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I need to start going live. I'm gonna try and go 3 times a day, and each one for an hour. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one at night, and see which stream gets the best volume of most views, and see how that goes. I don't want you, but I gotta get off. Oh, no worries. I appreciate you being here. What up, bozo? You still in Florida? I'm super jelly. Yeah, I'll go live again later just for you two, baby. My Red Bull's empty. What up, Dale? Bro, Dale, when you coming through, bro? I'm just messing with you. Hey, Miss Bullseye. I told the kids were still sleeping. I told them I was out here if they need anything. And they said, okay, love you. Yep, I'm still in Florida. That's awesome. She was like, I don't want to go to work. Hey, there's Angel, my bro Ham. Yeah, the stream already started. Like, I've been streaming for 25 minutes and I've already played the theme song twice. Anybody wondering? GSA Games 0928 is the one that made me that awesome, amazing song. You did not call. I did come through. What? You said you would let me know when you were coming through. You know, it's just like Boba Fett. Alright, I guess I gotta drive to you. Bro Tato Chip. TK Brohan. Bro Montana. Brosif. Valley's pillow. Oh, who's this muscular man? What a pillow. Can't wait to lay my head down on that. Oh. Weird. I didn't know where anything is. Oh, dang it. Yeah, so Dale, I'll just, I guess I'll come, I'll do a weekend drive to you. Oh my god, right now, not gonna lie. Ben, I found a huge shell, but I could not keep it because it had a sea slug in it. Ooh, one of those conch shells. Yeah, those are, anything that's got a live animal in it, you can't keep it, unfortunately. And like, if you try to like remove this sea slug out of it, it just stinks. It ruins it. You gotta wait till it's like naturally empty. Valley's tanning bed. Man, pillow. You guys are gonna have to fight over Valley. Who's gonna the pillow or the tanning bed? Who's gonna win? I've been neglecting you, tanning bed. I've not seen you since before the trip to Colorado. Oh dang. Oh yeah, that's right. Dang. I figured you'd have gone at least once or twice after work. But that's right. You haven't gone tanning at all since you got back. That trip really like wiped us out. For real, like hardcore. Just drained us. It's Speedy. Oh man, don't even. That's scary. Just gonna put that there. Leapers hunting shit. Okay. I will leave you playing Ben, but I'm going to the beach. Heck yeah, bozo, have fun, bro. I'm super jelly. We had a beach we could go to. Man, so apparently there's a bunch, that person and a couple other people, like, I guess got busted for, stalking. It was either stalking or, some I don't know exactly what, but it was like they've been labeled as groomers. So definitely stay away from those people. No, thank you, bozo. Hey, Miss Bullseye, we should move to Florida. We should either move to Florida or Alaska or somewhere where I can either fish or hunt or both. Pretty please with sugar on top. I gotta grab my Allen wrenches. I'll be right back. I gotta get ready to head to the gym, bro. I'll see you still on when I get done with my workout. Heck yeah, get your pump on, bro. Get your pump on. Pump it up. Door, shut up. Don't be caught lacking. Be packing heat grooms. Alright, I gotta fix my chair. It's kind of wobbly. You guys hear my knees pop? That's not gonna work. Come on, get in there. It's like as tight as it'll go, but it's still super wobbly. I don't understand. How can it be tight and yet still be wobbly? It makes no sense. Try this one. Am I missing something here? Is it just like supposed to be wobbly as shit? That's not even the right. What? That's different. That's different. No. Okay, that can be tightened. But it's still super wobbly. I don't want wobble. I want it tight. That's tight. Jeez. I guess it's like whenever you hit that age, no amount of sips or whatever is gonna make a difference on your beer gut. Just put these covers back on. I believe I'm missing one. It's okay. chair was free, y'all. So I got zero complaining. It's pretty cool too. Like, check it out. It's got this thing that comes out, like actual like footrest. And check this out. It can recline back. Like, look at this. Isn't that badass? Hey bro, I'm gonna go run errands before I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Thanks for the live in time, brother. Much love from our family to yours. I appreciate it, Angel. Sorry, I've been like neglecting chat. I just wanted to make sure this chair was sound. It wasn't gonna like break on me. Wobbles. Yeah, I like this chair. It was free. What was that? Pretty cool. Anybody lurking, just like and subscribe. You know you want to. If you have any questions or any doubts or anything you want to ask me, go for it. The one and only Nicole. You're my favorite transgender YouTuber. But I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. Back scratcher. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's nice. So glad I found this. You guys are wondering, what am I doing with this? Well, I haven't figured it out yet. But I know I like it. I like it a lot. Mrs. Retracted. You retracted it? Oh, I take it back. It's okay. You're like, hang on, this guy's cool. I feel bad about calling him a tranny. Tighten this thing. Oh, there we go. Fire. You guys like fire, right? Why not? Ooh, I got hot real quick. Alright. I'll stop. Turn it off now. Hey, it's okay. You still use the fire. I know, right? Miss Bullseye is gonna eat my lunch for breakfast. I'm not gonna burn your house down. I was a firefighter in the Navy. Come on now. There's a fire extinguisher right on the other side of that door. But yeah, this burned very quick to burn. Wanted to make it a hole. It's not quite like weak yet. Let's see. Yeah, the strength isn't compromised yet. It's still strong. Sometimes you can just like push and it just crumbles in. Did your mother not teach you to not play with fire? You're dumb. Yeah, I know. Did my mama teach me not to play with fire? Danger. Extremely flammable. Fire, explosion hazard, contents under pressure, carbon monoxide hazard. Oh, hey, Dale, you hear my theme song? That's pretty good. I saw that last night. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. My dogs are barking. Kids are sleeping. I gotta punch them in the gym. Sure. I'm back. But I brought a sword. This sword, don't let it deceive you. It is a very, very cheap sword. And when I say cheap sword, I mean it's the metal stops like right here, and this is plastic. It's very sad, but it is sharp. Let me see. I don't want to cut. That's poster board. Let's try to find something I can cut. Show you guys. Just be like. This sword, the Gladius, is much better. Almost. Yeah, it sucks. It's Chinesium. Stainless China. Oh, China got some stains. I got a salt gun. It shoots salt. That's the bugs. Am I chat freeze or am I just lame? I'm probably just lame. Yep. Daddy, no! I am gonna cut the tag off though. I have one of those bogus salt somewhere. Yeah, this is, so I'll be right back. I got another one. So this one right here is the most popular bogus salt. And I found this one. This one was 12 bucks at Walmart. The Salt Slayer, bug slayer, bug salt slayer, yeah. Which I wish the cocking mechanism would have been down here, but I guess it's like a slide, and it's got a safety even. Like you have to push that down, not to cock it, but just to shoot. And it resets after each time. And it doesn't have like a good aiming way. There's no real good way to aim. As opposed to this, it actually does have the U and the post sight. Just lame. I don't think I've seen mine in a few years. I retired in favor of electric fly swatter. Dude, if I had electric fly swatter, my kids would be they'd be hurting each other. And it seems like more salt comes out with the pistol than this pump action. I want to do like a side-by-side comparison. Okay, let's see. I want to test to see which one's more powerful and which one has a higher amount of salt being shot out. Alright, I guess we could use this box. Set it here. Alright, so like this. I'll just go like this and shoot each one from the same height. And we'll do pistol on this side, and this is over here. Found yours at Harbor Freight. Heck yeah. Alright, so let's do pistol first. It's got a little, no damage. And then we'll do. Seems like that one had more force to it. I think I might need a softer piece of paper to show anything. Let's grab. There we go. Toys, 10 cents each. Alright, again, same test, kinda. We'll do this on this side and the pistol on the other and see which one. It seems pretty violent. Yeah, I definitely feel like the rifle did a little bit more damage. But at the same time, they both did nothing. Yeah, there's no damage. Strong enough to hurt a fly. That's about it. Well, Shelly. Good morning. We're just testing out bug assault guns. Little salt guns for bugs. So it turns out they're safe to use around the house. And it's just salt, so yeah. Well, point blank, it's up touching it. Let's try that. You got one too? Heck yeah. So we'll put it up against it. Oh, dang. Now that made a hole. You see that hole? Let's see if the pistol can do the same. Ready? Nope. Pistol did not do this. I see a dent right there, but it did not make. I'll give it another shot. Literally. Push pins with the little ball in them. I think so. Alright. Number 2. This one's stop falling. Still nothing. So the only one that made a hole was the this is the winner as far as power goes. Yeah, they work in the beginning, then they stop working. I've had about 4 already. Oh dang. I think this is the first one that we've had. We've had it for several years. It's worked great. I think the type of salt you use will determine it, how well it works. You want the real fine, like Morton salt. When it rains, it pours. Should I shoot my arm? Salty. You can see some salt. Not bad. I'll try this one. You can order them with a specific size ball. The 5.5mm ones make great darts for pellet guns. Oh, nice. This one's probably gonna hurt more. Yeah, that one had a little bit more sting to it, but not bad. Oh, it actually left like a red mark. Yeah, well, I've got the golf ball launcher, and I want to get like metal golf balls or something, like metal balls that are the same size as the golf balls to shoot out of the golf ball launcher. I think that would be cool. Or maybe like a capsule where I could like load some black powder into it and put a primer on the end, so whenever I launch it out of the golf ball launcher, whenever it hits, it pops. And it'd be blank propelled. I guess it'd be a grenade launcher at that point. I wish I had like a bell or something that I could shoot and make it ring so it can show like the different energy transfer. What up, Matt? Hey, there's Double O right there. You gotta make sure you subscribe. Devil's Compound. Subscribe to Disasters Effects. Subscribe to Goals Are For You. And subscribe to Pure Alaska. Subscribe to GSA Games. Subscribe to Miss Bullseye. She's a hottie with a body. Subscribe to Toad's Truckin'. Well, hello out there. We're just shooting some salt, some bug assault stuff. Thanks, safety. Oh, it's got salt balls in there. That will have a little ring to it. Bust up the salt. Salty. I went to one of those arcades where you win tickets, Super Balls were 5 tickets each. I got hundreds of them and built a Super Ball launcher. That's badass. Those bouncy balls? Dude. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? And they have those super bouncy balls the same size as golf balls. Could you imagine putting that in a golf ball launcher? Bro, have you ever hit one of those super bouncy balls with a tennis racket? Those will launch, bro. They will super launch. Subscribe! Shelter. I gotta make it even. Should we check on the Mountain Dew in the Mountain Dew fridge, see if it's cold? It's been in there for about 20 minutes. Actually, I need to bring my dogs in that barking. I'll be right back. I don't want my neighbors to hate me. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so should we check the fridge, Mountain Dew fridge down there and see if the Mountain Dew's cold? Mischievous in the Coast Guard. Oh, dude. Yeah, same in the Navy. We had some pretty fun ideas. Alright, let's see if this Mountain Dew is cold. Oh, it's cold in there. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. You guys can see the See how well the coldness shows up. See the condensation on there? It's definitely chilly. Refreshing. I don't know if they sell those anymore. Those little mini fridges like that. But I'm definitely glad to have gotten one when they came out. We actually brought that. We had that in the car whenever we drove to Florida. It was pretty good. Kept the drinks cold for the 26-hour drive. Did you know a soccer ball is the same diameter as a Mark III torpedo? Oh my gosh. Is it really? Wow. Oh yeah, they do make them still? Okay, well, do they make the Mountain Dew ones though? I know we saw like the mini fridges. I think if they make a Barks root beer mini fridge, we should get one of those too and have it in the playroom. You can put it under your desk in there. That'd be cool. Or do you want that one under the desk? We can keep root beer and stuff in there for you when you're gaming hardcore. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's cool. These little mini fridges also come with cords so you can plug it into your car. Yep, and they are launched off the deck with 3,000 psi of compressed air. 500 psi, the soccer ball comes apart, but at 450 it flies. That's damn. I mean, yeah, keep a couple of margaritas and a couple of root beers in there. Yeah, so it's a good thing I brought that thing out. We can definitely put it to use. You want to do a hot tub stream tonight? If you guys want to see us in the hot tub, do a hot tub stream with the lovely lady. I can make it members only, so if anybody wants to see it, you gotta be a member. Which Dale's a member. Little incentive. Get more memberships. I think I'm at like 85 members. No, we need to get the yard ready for my sister and Brady to come over. Oh yeah. I need to get super glue as well. And I'm pretty sure I might have to patch that slide because I see holes in that box where it's kept. Yeah, setting up the water slide. Poop free and mode. Here after I end this stream in about an hour or so, I will get out there and I'll spray for weed, or not weeds, but for bugs, because those mosquitoes will suck, especially after good rain like this. There are no holes. There shouldn't be any holes. But yeah, I'll spray for bugs. Parasite. Free from water. There are no holes. No, I'm saying the side of the box has a hole in it. I don't know if the wind blew something, but there's like 1 or 2 holes in that giant tote thing, that box. So I want to make sure there's no holes, because, yeah. We've had some crazy high winds and tornado warnings and stuff going off, so make sure nothing was like blown. What up, local prepper? What's going on here? We're just chilling, talking about guns and whatnot. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Local Prepper, good buddy of mine, fellow veteran, and he's got information that could save your life. No doubt it'll save your life. you need to mow and pick up dog shit first and mow before you spray. Yeah, I know, I will. Dang, didn't know there was a hole in the box. That's what I've been telling you, babe. I've been saying there's a hole. I might have to patch it. And you're like, no, there's no such thing. We got some black tip 556. Got some black tip 30-06. Yes, sir. And I got some M855A1. I don't know if you can see that. The M855A1, the actual penetrator, none of that green tip baloney. And they got actual black tip. I'm gonna try and go to the range soon and do some comparison videos of these two. Thanks to Emax Tactical for making it possible. Emax Tactical. They got all the badass ammo. That's my go-to. I'm not facilitating the sale or anything. I'm just saying that's where I get my awesome shit. So if you want to be awesome too, you know where to do. Speaking of the range, which one is close to you? So it's not really close, but it's free. The Lexington gun range, owned by the state. And since I have a lifetime hunting and fishing license, or hunting and fishing combo, I go to the Lexington gun range. It's over by the state penitentiary. It's kind of funny. I thought I did say it was in the box. I said there's a hole in the box. Let's see if I can find. Show you guys what the lifetime license looks like. I'm not going to be showing my my specific. Thank you for your service. All right, so if anybody's a veteran, check your Department of Wildlife where you're at. Take in your GDT-14 or your disabled veteran award letter. And this is mine. Is lifetime hunting and fishing combination license for disabled veterans. And back when I got this, I paid $25. If you're 100%, it's free. At least it is for the state of Oklahoma. But yes, I would highly recommend checking it out. Co-located for security reasons. Yeah. There's some other, there's some indoor ranges, but paper, it's kind of a waste. Like, yeah, develop accuracy and, recoil control, stuff like that. But I feel like if I'm going to shoot a bullet, I want to see something go boom, Like, I want to shoot a water jet. I want to see the energy. I don't want to just be poking holes, It doesn't seem fair to that bullet. It popped its top. I want to make sure it popped its top in vain. Yeah, exactly. They suck for rifles too. What up, legendary princess? How you doing? Hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, outdoor range is where it's at. I think I'm gonna make a poll. Ask a question. There we go. I will find a campground near there and let you know when I'm passing through again. Yes, if I don't answer, text me, and let's yeah, definitely. So Lexington gun range is only like maybe 5 or 10 minutes off I-35, and that's a major highway. And if not that one, I mean, we can go to H&H off of I-40. We can go to Wilshire off of Broadway Extension. There's several, but those two are indoors, I think. What up, FV? My boy FV in the house. How you doing, bro? Nothing working? FB, do you like my theme song? Like my channel song? A buddy of mine made it, and I've been listening to it a lot. It's pretty good, I think. I think it's a winner chicken dinner. It's good. I appreciate that. As long as it's outdoors, it should be fine. The 308 Banshee is not pleasant indoors. Yeah, so let's plan on going to Lexington. Or actually, let's plan on Lexington, but I'm going to talk to my dad. Hopefully he'll let us, he's a member of a gun club. I'll ask him if we can go out there. And, because it's a really nice range, and he's retired now, so there's no excuse. I'm like, Dad, come on. We're two veterans trying to. I still need to sight in my stuff. Like it's sighted in, but it's not like sighted in. I would like to get a force reset trigger put on the either the bullpup or the VR80. Could you imagine a force reset trigger on a 12 gauge? Magfed 12 gauge? You badass. I have tannerite if you have a place that allows it. Let me. Damn. We might be able to do it at Lexington. I'll talk to the people that run it and ask them. As long as they. I've talked to them before, like there's rules that say like don't bring out anything to shoot unless it's paper or clay. And I've talked to some people that run it, and they're like, look, as long as you clean up after you're done, like as long as there's no trace that you brought something other than it's fine. We just don't want people, bringing like couches out there, shooting them up and leaving them. Like we don't want trash. We don't want it to be a trashy place. So you can pretty much do whatever you want, just as long as you are cleaning it up. If you don't clean up your shit, then you will get in trouble. What up, Patriot? What up, Christopher Bailey? Yeah, it's usually frowned upon, but as like I was saying though, like I know some of the people that are security and that run it. So I'll see if it's for a good cause. And with us both being veterans, and they should be okay with it. If not, then I'll talk to another buddy of mine that's got some land and see if we can do it out there. You sound far away. I've got my phone sitting up high so everything can be in the shot. You guys like fire? share your live with Minuteman Mountain officers. They may jump on if you live enough, if you live long enough. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, me and Minuteman might do a collab. I emailed him and he said he's down. So I just want to like the kind of collab I was thinking though would be like me and him meet up like at a gun range and talk about what calibers to stockpile, be prepared, stuff like that, and what each caliber does. Like you don't want to use a 12 gauge bird shot when you're deer hunting. You want to use a buckshot slug or a you don't want to use a 22 long rifle to shoot at birds in the air either. It's like what guns and their purpose and why would be a good video. Oh yeah, Minuteman Radio is always. I like his music. I like Minuteman Radio. 308 for my deer rifle. So my deer rifle is actually not out here. It's an over/under 12 gauge 30-06 combo, shotgun rifle combo. I don't know why I haven't brought it out here yet. I talk about it all the time. But yeah, it's 30-06 12 gauge combination. I like it. There's my DB10 308 with a thermal scope. And then, so I guess you could say the VR, is that, would you say the VR80 is an AR? The VR80? It's a 12 gauge, mag-fed 12 gauge. I guess it's AR style, AR-10 style. So that's a 308, 12 gauge, and then I got a 300 blackout. I guess you guys can't really see it. And then this AR right here is a 45 ACP. How YouTube not giving you shit for the guns live? Because you're not touching. I got blocked for Nintendo Duck Hunt controller on Minuteman Mountain. Did you appeal it? That's crazy. Yeah, I was showing these bug assault guns. They just shoot salt. They're salt guns, and it's been okay so far. Shooting salt. Oh, here's some black tip 30-06. These will definitely go through. Here's an armor plate that went through it. Here's R22. Remember the 22 veterans that self-delete daily? I want to make it 0. Let's make it 0. If you're a veteran in crisis or feeling depressed, please reach out to your nearest VA professional. Seek help. Your life matters. Yeah, I peeled it, and the humans confirmed it was against the rule. What? Don't play with plastic ones, or you may end up like me. May God protect you from the YouTube woke commies. For real. Dude, I got a strike because my son had a BB gun. Like, what? I even emailed them and I was like, it's a BB gun. They're like, no, minor doing an unsafe activity. I was like, how is it an unsafe activity? He's wearing safety glasses. Like, it's ridiculous. I just bought a new deer rifle. I call it the 10mm stretch. Winchester decided on 400 Legend though. Dude, I need some 400 Legend ammo. So I've got those Chazal barrels, or Chazal chamber adapter, and I can shoot 400 Legend out of my over-under. I can shoot 45-70, 450 Bushmaster. It can also shoot 35 Remington, 30-30, 762 by 39, 10 mil, 45, 410, 45 long Colt. It's pretty cool. What up, Guns and Silver? Disasters must live at the Midwest straight wall for deer only. Yeah, it seems like I'm in Oklahoma, and really the only big game there is to hunt without like going to special areas, like the most popular big game in Oklahoma is whitetail. We do have elk in eastern, and we do have black bear. Um, we do have Oklahoma's pretty diverse, and the animals we have. We actually have alligators in Oklahoma. Do you believe that? They're a small section, but we do have alligators. I mean, a lot of people that don't live in the Midwest ought to use straight wall cartridges, because I mean, 450 Bushmaster hits with them like a, just under 4,000 pounds of force. 4570 is a straight wall cartridge, even though 4570 is too long and it doesn't actually fit into the legal parameters of the straight wall for those hunting grounds that are allowed. It still hit with like 4,000 pounds of force. Yeah, I would love to have a lever action 4570. What's the buck limit down there? I think it's 6. I think it's 6 per season. I just got a lever action one and I love it. That's awesome. I would love a lever action 4570. The only reason that I can shoot 4570 is thanks to Chazzel, CHASZEL.com. I got a chamber adapter, my over-under, so it's a full-length rifle barrel. They have them at 18 inches and 24 inches to go into your 12 gauge. So you can convert your 12 gauge break action into shooting 4570. And that's what I did, because I do not have money like that. Actually, I would honestly trade some stuff to get a 4570 lever gun, but it's not for here to discuss about that. We can shoot mine on a collaboration day with Minuteman Mountain. That'd be badass. I don't know, like, it's hard to collab though, like especially with people out of state, because I went to Colorado recently, and I brought all my guns except for my PPS 43, and the trunk of the Charger was completely nothing but guns and ammo. Oh, and you know what would be badass? So my lever action shotgun is right there. I don't know if you can see it that well. So yeah, it's a lever action 12 gauge. I have the buttstock off and put that bird's head on there. I have a scabbard for it. I actually have a couple of scabbards. Yeah, here's one of the scabbards. I've got an OD green one, and I have a black one right here. So you can like put the gun in there and swing it over. It'd be pretty cool. And you can also like shorten it to how long the gun is. Like if you got like one of those mare's leg. When you're closer to the cam. Oh, I'm sorry. 38 by 54. Those rounds are like $5 per round. Oh my gosh, only found it at this old World War II gun shop in West Virginia. To the back of my chest rig. Nice. I saw a 45 110. That was a beefy round. Bonsai, where you been, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute, Bonsai. Yeah, this scabbard's got molle webbing, and I actually put it on my my plate carrier on the back of it. Bonsai, have you heard my new channel song? You need to join Minuteman Mountain Officers Club. I would love to. Thanks, Patriot. You saw Ben Wolf's stream yesterday. I haven't seen Ugchug streaming in a while. I need to text him or something. See, make sure it's okay with him. What song? Pretty sure I haven't heard it. You want me to play it for you? Are you guys cool with that? Me playing it again? I don't want to burn anybody out listening to it. But I can play it real quick. Oh, I'll just play like the first minute. Alright, Bonsai. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna play the first minute of it. Best way to collaborate is we join each other. This is Mountain Man. If you haven't figured that out yet. Oh shit. Well, yeah. Play it. Alright, I'll play it. Let me make sure volume's up.
There's a man named Bullseye Ben, they say, with a heart of gold and a wild display. Runs his country too, and his wife and kids. Don't get caught lacking, but packing, he grinned with a wink in his eye and a laugh from within, teaching the young ones and old dogs alike to stand tall and ready in the dead of night. He's got a hat that's worn, boots of leather, talks about freedom.
Can you hear it okay?
In all kinds of weather. His laugh is loud, his aim is true. A family
Heck yeah.
man with a bold point of view. Don't get caught lacking, hacking, he grinned with a wink in his eye and a laugh from within, teaching the young ones and old dogs alike to stand tall and ready in the dead of night. At the range, he's a legend, a teacher, a friend, with stories of valor that'll never end. He'll teach you to aim, to stand and defend, but always with kindness. That's Bullseye Ben. His wife shakes her head, but loves him still. She knows he's a man with a heart to fulfill. From the kitchen to the porch, his laughter rings. In the life they've built, joy always brings.
It does, don't it, Bonsai? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Bonsai. Maybe make a new profile. I do have a brake light bin for my car channel. Yo, you see that? I shot the assault and it's got like a little red mark there. That's crazy. Beat that system. For real. Your aim is true. Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he grins. Yeah, it's a good catchy song. My buddy GSA Games made it for me. It's a hit. I like it. I like it a lot. You make sure everybody subscribe to the Minuteman Mountain. Subscribe to the Patriot. Good people. Good guy. Good guy. Fellow Patriot, fellow veteran. Now I want to hear trolls on the internet. Dude, the very first comment of the stream was somebody talking shit. I was like, for real? Already? I forget exactly what they said, but I was like, no. Yeah, trolls don't usually stick around very long because you can't troll a troll, you know? I will break you. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this back scratcher right now. Play it. It's on Minuteman Mountain playlist radio. Okay, let's go to it. Why can't I find it? There you go. Which is that? Oh, these are your lives. I think this is it. Is it on X? No, that's not it. Okay, I found the radio. Is there a playlist? There we go. I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
All Minutemen. You are now tuned in to Minuteman Radio, the only listening station designed for modern day Minutemen. Let's kick off the show with a little bit of Gary Owens' March by Bobby Horton. Believe it or not, it does have words.
Is this the playlist? Nuclear Christmas. I like this
Welcome
one.
to Minuteman Radio's Nuclear Winter Christmas broadcast. A real blast of the past with artists like John Desmond and Dick Robinson. We're also going to have great bands like Shep Field and his orchestra and Blue Baron and the Blue Notes
Last year's.
right here on Minuteman Mountain. And if you're an early bird, don't forget to tune in to Minuteman Mountain War Room Live, Monday through Friday, 06 to 0700 Eastern Standard Time. So join us every morning for Tea, Waddling the Cat, Minuteman Radio, War Room News, and even a little holiday festivities. So kick back and relax and have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's not Christmas time. Hang on.
Attention all Minutemen.
Oh yeah.
You are listening to Minuteman Radio on Minuteman Mountain. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and head down that long road to Tipperary by Robert Mandel.
Red paint. I'll be out of the chat doing house things or adulting. No worries, Dale. What up, Bobo the Hobo? That's right, Minuteman Radio. Yeah, he's a good dude. A stick. What's sorry, I turned it down a little bit. What gets wetter as it dries? A towel. Heck yeah. with black, white, red all over. A nun that got pushed down the stairs. A newspaper. Hemorrhaging zebra. A sunburned zebra.
With all my troubles now packed up in my old kit bag, I am ready for marching orders. So let's go over to the war room to hear from Field Marshal Hay.
Field Marshal Hay has formulated a brilliant new tactical plan to ensure...
A penguin in the blender. Oh my gosh.
Will this brilliant plan involve us climbing out of our trenches and walking very slowly towards the enemy?
How could you possibly know that, Blackadder? It's classified information.
It's the same plan that we used last time, and the...
What's long, hard, and full of semen?
Exactly. And that is what is so brilliant about it. It will
A
catch
submarine.
the watchful hound totally off guard. Doing precisely what we've done 18 times before is exactly the last thing they'll expect us to do this time. There is, however, one small problem.
That everyone always gets sold in the first 10 seconds.
That's right. And Field Marshal Haig is worried that this may be depressing the men attached. He's looking to find a way to cheer them up.
Okay, you heard a minute, man. It's time to go over the hill and far away by Gin Lake.
Like a reptile, what's up? Ground beef. Time. Heck yeah, looking forward to a collab for sure, bro. Penguin nuggets. What do you call a cow with 2 legs? Your mom. I'm in Oklahoma. Yep, I'm in Oklahoma. What about you? Oh, weenie dog. What do you get when you mix a bulldog and a shih tzu? Bullshit. What do you get when you mix an elephant and a rhino? Elephino. Dang, 108 degrees yesterday. Right back, my dog's barking. He's annoying. What, dog?
This just in. Breaking news from the front.
Oh my
British
gosh.
are fixing bayonets. Let's head to the trenches.
My 2 dogs are so freaking polar opposite.
Okay, your stick, Leopard.
Hip shooter, what's up?
Face a machine gun without this.
Yeah, Casa Bonita. I went there for last month. My collab with Bernetti.
Our guns
lunatic?
Maybe the war's over. Maybe it's peace.
Oh, hurrah! The big dogs have got round the table and...
Midway-ish. Oh, okay.
Thank God. We lived through it. The Great War, 1940.
Yeah, that's right, hip shooter. They can't smell the bourbon.
I'm afraid the guns have stopped because we're about to attack.
Dang.
Not even our generals are
8% of people said indoor range? What?
We are, in fact, going over.
I'm glad
They say
at least nobody said they don't know. Everybody knows something. That's good.
very quickly.
Oh, there's a nasty splinter on that ladder, sir. A bloke could hurt himself on that.
stand ready.
I have a plan, sir.
Ready for it? A cunning and supple one?
Yes, sir.
As cunning as a fox who's just been appointed Professor of Cunning at Oxford University.
Yes, sir.
On the signal, company will advance.
And I'm afraid it'll have to wait. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was better than mine to get out of this.
On my property, got a buddy bringing over a new Springfield 1911 today to play with. Hip shooter, what state are you in?
Good luck,
If
everyone.
you say Oklahoma, we should collab. I got a PPS 43, legit PPS 43. If you want to collab. Because I need a.
Breaking news. This just in.
My range.
The Americans are
I
joining
go to the state range,
Some soldiers
and it's
reportedly
free
overheard
because I'm a,
Marshal
you know,
Hank saying this. Oh, they have a little bit of
I have a
armor. Kick off
lifetime
the
hunting and
go
fishing
back
license,
fight, and
but
listen to a little bit of Count Basie's orchestra, Cute, on Minuteman Radio.
yeah, it'd have to be a hell of a structure to be badass of an indoor range. Like if they actually set up stages and stuff, that'd be cool. Like a mock, like whatever, like what we did in the military. Whenever we did CQB training and stuff like that. But we used sim rounds. But yeah, other than weather, outdoor range does have the advantage for sure. That is correct.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a message from Radio Free America for all of you stuck behind the enemy lines.
Uh-oh.
Good night, Radio Free America. This is Uncle Sam with music and the truth until dawn. Right now, I've got a few words for some of our brothers and sisters in the occupied zone. The chair is against
Yeah,
the
that's
wall.
true.
The
It's
chair
conditions
is
you might
against
actually
the
encounter.
wall. John has a long mustache. John has
Going
a long
on
mustache.
2-year anniversary. That's awesome.
Another day closer to victory. And for all of you out there on or behind the lines, this is your song.
Practice range shooting. Yeah. Also, like outdoor, the wind. The wind is miserable. Oh, for sure. Especially being in Oklahoma, the wind constantly, non-stop. Going on 4 years? Nice. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun, but necessary for sure. The boat bursting in, cruise to the night. Oklahoma, yep. Yeah, sounds good. I mean, they have winter loops on the lever actions. I wrapped my lever action up there in a bandana, cause yeah, when it's cold, My hands were getting all jacked up from working that lever. I should probably wrap it or get like a leather wrap for it or something. More permanent. 3 basic air conditions here. Warm, hot, and windy. And windy is usually present in the other 2 conditions. Yep. Ray Hill. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, the winter trigger adapter. 383 Springfield. Dude, I remember seeing something like that. Like it basically clips on. So you can shoot it with gloves. Yeah, very, very cool. With windows sweeping down the plane, yeah. Hey, Below Average Utah Dad, what's up, bro? Make sure you guys check out Below Average Utah Dad, good buddy of mine as well. Y'all make sure you check out the Patriot Minuteman Mountain.
In the words of a great Navy SEAL, when under pressure, you don't rise to the occasion. You sink to the level of your training. So let's learn what we must do.
Oh, hey, it's okay if trolls come in here. You can let them say what they want. It's fine. Boring, Ben. Let's talk about race. There's only one race, the human race.
I guess you think you wouldn't have much of a chance up against those babies.
No worries. You're good.
But you're wrong, see?
Yeah, I basically have people as mods that are channels.
I ought to know.
I don't do it as much, but so you can bounce around and stuff like that. Subscribe to people, and so people know to subscribe to you. Below Average Utah Dad is a channel, y'all, and make sure you guys subscribe to everybody. Incel Central. Pretty sure I'm not celibate.
You can't stop a tank with your bare chest.
Do you know Ray Hill? Hang on.
Takes good common sense.
Do you know what incel means? It means they're basically celibate and not by choice. Where's that? I won't time out until further notice. No worries, bro. Yeah. I usually, I mean, they don't stick around long. They come in, they say a couple of bullshit things, and then they bounce. Did I get timed out? I don't know. I don't think so, hip shooter. It don't look like it. Yeah, just Ray Hill. And I'm pretty sure he's gone, so he left on his own. He got scarred. Yeah, it was just 10 seconds. No worries. What's funny though is like these leftists throw out insults and stuff, and a lot of them don't even know what it means. They're just regurgitating what they think. Like incel, they don't even know like why that's a phrase that is used. And everything that they don't agree with or they don't like, everything's a Nazi to them. Everything is it's just ridiculous. I could go on. So Ben, you want me to listen to your music and look at your table? And we can chat too. That wasn't my music, that was Mountain Man Radio. Minuteman Mountain, I got it all mixed up. Sorry. Minuteman Mountain Radio. Hip Shooter, do you want to listen to my theme? Have you heard my theme song yet? Were you here when I played it? We can talk about guns. We can talk about whatever you want, hip shooter. Minuteman Radio on Minuteman Mountain. That's right. Don't let the woke commies take over your show. Exactly. The woke commies will never win. I'm about to go Neil McCarthy on their ass. You're a commie. You're a commie. About to be the embodiment of both McCarthy and J. Edgar Hoover. I'm a patriot. America first. If you a commie, you out of here. It's so long. It's stuck in my head. Hip shooter, are you still here? Or did you bounce? Just curious. Refresh. Do you ever like not feel so fresh down there? I'm just kidding. Just sliced my knuckle. I guess that blade wasn't locked. Oh no! I was just behind. No worries. Have you heard my channel theme song? Stay ready. Hey! Manera Peritus. Always ready! We stay ready! I appreciate that. America! Urkel! They took your gerb! They took your gerb! They took your drug? Yeah, they took your gerb. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm bring my dog in barking.
Bullseye Ben, they say. With a heart of gold and a wild display. He loves his guns, his country too, and his wife and kids through and through. Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he grin. With a wink in his eye and a laugh from within. Teaching the young guns and old dogs alike to stand tall and ready in the dead of night. He's got a hat that's worn, boots of leather.
Butters, what's up?
Talks about freedom in all kinds of weather. His laugh is loud, his aim is true. A family man with a bold point of view. Don't get caught lacking, packing, he grinned. With a wink in his eye and a laugh from within. Teaching the young uns and old dogs alike. Stand tall and ready in the dead of night. At the range, he's a legend, a teacher, a friend, with stories of valor that'll never end. He'll teach you to aim
Just chilling, bro.
and defend, but always with kindness. That's Bullseye Ben. His wife shakes her head, but loves him still. She knows he's a man with a heart.
Oh yeah, for sure meltdown.
fulfill. From the kitchen to the porch, his laughter rings. In the life they've built,
It definitely collapsed.
She knows he's a man with a heart to fulfill. From the kitchen to the porch, his laughter rings.
We can end it there, that's fine. Butters! Is it swimming time? Let's talk about Iran. Iran is going to be demolished. I just know it. They're fucking around. They're gonna find out. They're gonna find out real quick. Back in the 80s, I think it was 80s or 70s, the US had already demolished Iran's navy in like 8 hours. Knuckle cuts take forever to heal. Yeah, because it's right on the joint, so it's gonna be like ripping back open constantly. But you know, if you keep it moist, like Neosporin and stuff like that, it'll heal faster. Everything's better when wet. I know. I ran away. That's Operation Mantis. Iraq, not Iran. No, I'm pretty sure we took care of Iran. It was Iran's navy back in the day. I'm pretty sure. Iran is America's enemy. They threaten the U.S. all the time. And they also are sending rockets into Israel. And Israel is our #1 ally. If anybody, America and Israel, if anybody threatens Israel, we should take it as a threat to America. If anybody threatens America, it's the same as a threat to Israel. And one of the biggest feuds is that you can blame it on the UK, because they tried to promise the land is for Israel. They tried to promise the Palestinians, and they were like, "No, it's just for Israel's. Israel's enemy is our enemy." Exactly. What up, Ammo? Stop being Jew. Well, hip shooter, I thought you were cool until you started saying anti-Semitic things. But, yeah. Sorry about you. Good morning, my bro. You just wake up? Yeah, when push comes to shove, let's just say World War III. It's gonna be Israel is Bullseye block. No, I don't have to block him. Nom nom foreskin. What? Did you know that the Catholic Church started Islam? They recruited Muhammad. They were trying to gain control over the region, and they even gifted Muhammad a nun to marry. And he decided to revolt because he wanted to seize power for himself. Foreskin, bro, gross. I've heard that. Yeah, it's crazy. What's funny is I don't get people claim to be Christian and then they talk crap about Jews. Do you know you pray to a Jewish God? What? Your God is Jewish. So how are you not Jewish? It just makes no sense. That's why I say whenever somebody asks me my faith, I'll either say there's Pentecostal and then it's Messianic. I celebrate, like, I observe Jewish holidays like Hanukkah and stuff like that, Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah, because it's like, you know, why not? Been with God is Jesus. He's not AJ. Yeah, Jesus is God and God is Jesus. Just like, okay, before, God didn't have like a fleshly body until he came into the world as Jesus. He was a spirit. He had form. He had, you know, a shape, which is, you know, an image, which, you know, we were created in his image. So, you know, man. But he didn't have like a fleshly body until he was born as Jesus. So when people get confused, they try to divide, and they're like, "Oh no, it's three persons of the Trinity." No, it's just one. Just like, oh, well, I'm not three persons. You know, I'm a dad, but I'm also a son. And I'm also a brother. Just like Jesus is God, he's a spirit, and he also has a fleshly body. Yeah, it is for everyone, exactly, Bonsai. Just like in the book of Acts, when Peter came to preach, and he was like, I realize that this is for all people, not just the Jews, but also the Gentiles. It's for all to be saved. Or no, was it Acts? I think it was Acts. You don't want to get caught lacking. Always be packing. Don't get caught lacking. Be packing. Also, I mean, spiritually as well too. Wonder. Y'all, it's Wednesday, halfway through the week, hump day. Anybody got any plans for the weekend you thinking about doing? It's not the deny. Yeah, unfortunately, they do deny Jesus as the Messiah. That is correct. Some Jews, I mean, they've been deceived. So, but there are Jews that recognize Jesus as Christ as well. I mean, but that's for God to make those judgments, you know. He also came to fulfill the law and bring people out of legalism into a relationship. Exactly. Yeah, they were too focused on the legalistic aspect of religion. He was like, no, you need a relationship. Didn't come to condemn the world, but to save it. They were too focused on themselves. Yeah, they were. the Sadducees and Pharisees, called the brood of vipers. It's kind of like, it reminds me of today the Catholic religion, Catholicism. How Jesus, said, "Call no man on earth Father, for there is only one Father, and He is in heaven." And when the Catholic Church refers to their priest as Father, I'm like, what? Makes no sense. So it doesn't say that all three of them were God. It could have been, and plus Abraham, God didn't have a fleshly body in the form of Jesus, so he could have been meeting with angels as well. I mean, it doesn't say in the Bible that all three were God. You know what I mean? And defending myself from the just, I believe I'm fighting for the Lord. Yeah? It doesn't. If you read Acts, whenever they are baptizing, they don't say I baptize you in, like, what's the name of it doesn't say names, it says name. Father, Son, Holy Spirit is Jesus. And then in another passage in Acts, whenever they are doing the act of baptism, they say, I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Purple penguin. Why would you say that? What up, Star Dashing? Jesus is the Word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. Exactly. It's like saying, like, before I was a dad, I was a son, basically. And it's kind of like, because he's trying to explain something that's way above our level of thinking, of comprehension. Like, think about it. God created time. God created gravity. God created everything. The whole concept of perception and everything was created by God. God created light before the sun. Like, think about that. God was the light before he created the sun. The Star Dashians. How you doing, bro Chacho? There's a YouTube channel. Let's see if I can find it. I'll show you. I'll share it with you guys. Yeah, it's called End Time. Subscribe if you guys want to know Bible prophecy and stuff like that. This is the channel at End Time Inc. Inc. That's what it looks like. They have some great, wonderful Bible teaching, and they use the Bible to teach the Bible. They don't cherry pick. They don't. They call it like it is. I've actually met them. He's actually been to my house and baptized wife and kids. So and they Talk about Bible prophecy from Daniel, Revelations, and it's really good. Talk about wars and rumor of war, which is what's going on right now. What up, chill guy? I have a fight to get to today. A flight. Oh, were you flying? Minuteman Mountain. There he is. Okay, back to work. Hey, stay ready. Appreciate you, brother. Because cattle don't have wings. Nice. So I got to go by. Alright, chill guy. I appreciate you. Yeah, where are you flying to? We got man-made burgers. God is great, and Jesus is the truth, the way, and the life. Exactly. Exactamundo. Hey, Luke, you want to text me your profile pic, and I'll replace that one, the crazy one, with your profile pic, if you want to. Because I don't think people know. Like, some people know, but not everybody knows that it's that emoji is in reference to you. So I have this one is from my buddy GSA or at G period S period A period games 0928, I think. Give me a second. Yep, 0928. So that emoji is for him. There's Pure Alaska sent. Alright, I'll do it after this stream. This one's for Pure Alaska. This one's for Emacs Technical. And I have emojis for those that are like major supporters of the channel, you know. And here's my buddy Vernetti. Revelations 2:9 reads, I know your works, tribulation and poverty, but you are rich, and the slander of those who say that they are Jews and are not, but are synagogue of Satan. Oh, dang. You know what's crazy is like whenever they translated Revelations, the four horsemen, you know, you got the white horse, the black horse, the green horse, the red horse. Well, I said green, but it's actually pale is what it's called, but it's actually green. It's supposed to be green because the same word that they got to pale and the rest of the Bible was actually translated to green, like chloros or something, which is like chlorophyll. It means green in Greek. So it's actually, you know, green horse, not supposed to be pale. Green horse, red horse, black and white. So what that means is, so what group is is described by the white horse. You know, has a crown, has a bow, but doesn't shoot arrows. That's the Pope. White is Catholicism. The black is capitalism. Don't hurt the oil or the wheat for a penny, which is a day's wage. The red is communism. And the green is Islam. The pale, but it's actually green. It's Islam. Now, when you know that and you apply it to everything, it's like, what? And America is mentioned in the Bible. Talks about an eagle split. There's a lion with eagle's wings, and the eagle's wings split from the lion and took on the form of a man. Well, think about it. What is America's animal? It's an eagle. And what else? Uncle Sam. It's pretty cool. I like Bible prophecy, and it's whenever everything clicks, it's just you feel like a huge weight has lifted, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I understand. Like it's like an epiphany moment. It's awesome. It's in the poll. What's it say? What is the best range? Outdoor range? No, outdoor range is number one. No idea, number two. Indoor range is last. With 65% of you saying outdoor range, and I agree. Outdoor range is the best. Do you own a knife collection? I do have a few knives. My knife collection, I've only got like maybe 5 or 6 knives. Yeah, my knife collection is pretty weak. I've got a couple of these true knives. They're pretty cool because, like, they have a lock, so I can push that, unlock it, push that in, and take it out, take the blade out, and replace it with. So I've got this saw blade, and I got the drop point blade. It came with 2 of these drop point blades and a saw, and you just it's pretty simple to put it back in. You just kind of line it up, slip it in, and then lock it in. And even if you can't push it in, it's in there. It's locked. It's good to go. And then I got a sword right there. It's a gladius sword made by Reaper. Bobo the Hobo, you got a knife collection? My buddy TJ Bugs Bunny, he said he was gonna send me some knives, but hasn't got here yet. But that's okay. I mean, he's doing me a favor, you know. What up, Jimmy? Welcome to America. That's right, USA, baby. America. America. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Is that better? I own a sword. Weapon laws are very harsh here in Denmark. Oh, dang. I'm sorry. You're in Denmark? Yeah. Weapon laws are pretty lax here. especially like the state I'm in, it's constitutional carry, which means I don't have to have a license or permit or anything to carry a pistol on me out in public, whether I have it out in the open or it's hidden, concealed on me. And you know what? Because of that, criminals know everybody's carrying a gun, and they're actually less likely to commit crime because they know that if they commit a crime, they're going to be dealt with swiftly and harshly. It's just a fact, Jack. Messi or Ronaldo? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't follow rugby. I know it's soccer or football. Pure Alaska in the house. Make sure you all subscribe to Pure Alaska and also subscribe to Not a Sponsor to You. They are good people, great friends of mine. They make way better content than me. My shit be lacking compared to their stuff. To Hape a shotgun. I have several shotguns. So this right here is camo one, leading up is a 12 gauge. Mag fed. The one over there hanging is a lever action 12 gauge. And then this bullpup right here is a mag fed 12 gauge shotgun. And I got an over under in my safe still. Yeah, most Marines don't care about soccer. Don't say that, bro. You got great content. Bro, compared to you guys' stuff, like, no. No. You guys definitely have better content than me. Like, you guys actually, like, spend time and, like, edit and, like, actually make your shit watchable. What? You guys ganging up on me now? Get out of here. What are you talking about? I got my dirt rub. I got my National Defense medal. I got my shark tooth. I don't know if you guys can see that. What? Prez Kanye. My stuff is brain rot. Dude, my stuff is brain rot. Hang on. Do you know what the root of all evil is? It's pride. Do you know what this is? Demon. Pride month, but it's demon. Pride, it's evil stuff. Not good. Repent. Jesus come back. Jesus come back, y'all. Do you want to be living a life of debauchery and sexual sin? Or, I mean, I don't know about you all, but I want to be raptured. I don't want to be left behind having to deal with crazy stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Dude, my kids would say my stuff is skibbity brain rot, toilet swig, or something like that. Skibbity toilet brain rot content. You guys ever let's compare some bullets. I have the Ohio Riz. I have a M1014 shotgun. Nice. I don't think the rapture will occur before tribulation begins. Yeah, there's post-trib versus pre-trib. Or mid-trib after 3.5 years. Because they say it's going to... Because once the peace treaty is signed, it's going to be 7 years until the end. So 3.5 is going to be tribulation on either half of that. So it could be post-trib, mid-trib. But see, here's what I think it's going to be pre-trib. Because before the earth was destroyed by the flood, Noah was, gathered up in safety. before Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed, Lot was pulled out, and his family was saved. So that's why I'm leaning towards preacher, because it's like, and it says we'll meet Christ in the air, but it doesn't mean that we're gonna be. That doesn't mean he's on his way to Earth. It just means like we're gonna meet him, and they didn't say space. So it's like we'll be going to him. We'll be going to heaven, paradise. So I don't know. Let me grab a 3.6 round. Alright, y'all. So this is a 308 round. This is 30-06. See the difference? And then we can look at this is 450 Bushmaster, and this is 4570. They're closer, but 4570 does outperform 450 Bushmaster. Just a little bit. They're very similar though. Oh, it is a full-time job. Nice gun, Ben. I appreciate it. We were not promised an easier life as Christians, rather we are guaranteed suffering. Exactly. Digging into New Testament prophecies is a full-time job. That's what I'm saying. Look at end time. This right here. They do a lot of Bible prophecy. Definitely check them out. With the apostles, yeah, they were definitely. Do you have a 338 caliber? I don't. I would love to get. So there's my 308 AR-10 right there. I would love to get a 338 Federal upper. But right now I'm focused on saving up to get a 50 BMG upper that can go on an AR-15 lower. I mean, I don't know if it's dangerous. I mean, honestly, you gotta keep in mind that nobody knows the day or the hour that's gonna happen, and you need to live as if he's coming back at any moment, or we're gonna be raptured at any moment. I think it's more dangerous to assume that it's not gonna happen. I hear people saying all the time, like whenever I say we're living in the last days. This is usually their response. Oh, they've been saying that for years. And, oh, they've been like, you kidding me? It's to you are police. I'm not. I am a Navy veteran though. I couldn't agree more with everything you're saying, Bonsai. Yeah, Joel Osteen is a grifter who attracts people who are broken with the tainted gospel. Prosperity is antithetical to scripture teachings. It is. It's very. It's. Man, I do not like Joel Osteen. I do not like those mega Kenneth Copeland. It's like, it's just they've been corrupted. Greed and all that stuff. It's sad. Imagine how many Christians will lose hope completely if they have to endure the tribulation and just give up and assume they've been wrong. Oh, yeah. Tribulation is where it's going to be like basically hell on earth, God's judgment, basically. And that's when basically the demons will be. Because right now there's a retainer, something keeping the evil spirits, in hell. But as soon as they're able to be broken free, they're only going to be on Earth for like 3.5 years, and in that time it's going to be harsh. And yeah, I do worry about those Christians that lose their faith but see, that's why Jesus was saying you need to be either hot or cold. Don't be lukewarm because you'll be spat out. Because if you're hot, then you're hot, and if you're cold, then you can become hot. But if you're lukewarm and you don't know which either way to go, you're going to be indecisive, then you're going to not make it. Oh, yeah, during the hurricane. Oh, yeah, because they had new carpets. You believe that shit? They didn't want to let the people in. They didn't want a house. They eventually did, but they were complaining about getting new carpets. They didn't want to ruin it by letting people in. I believe in prosperity for his children, but I also believe in doing good works by faith, regardless of what you get back. Exactly. John MacArthur is the only mega church that I think is truly trying to pursue God and further the gospel. I have to check into that. Yeah, I put faith in no man. Exactly. What up, Maggie? Welcome, welcome. Beautiful people. Yeah, I think there's definitely, like, it's definitely really hard. Like, don't get me wrong, it's God can bless us and we can thrive, but what you do with those blessings will determine, like Jesus was saying, it's easier for a camel to go through an eye of a needle for a rich man to get into heaven. Are you going to, love that money more than God? You better be ready to give it up immediately if God requires it of you. And it's kind of hard, like when you see a pastor or church leader, you see them like just balling, like rich, and it just makes you wonder, like, are they in it for the money? I mean, most of the time, I hope it's no, that they're just, God has blessed them. That's awesome. But at the same time, you're always questioning in the back of your head, like, because there's so many people that get into gospel, preaching the gospel and stuff, because they are after the money, and it's so sad. It definitely pushes people away. Yeah, definitely not promising an easy life on earth. But if we are pursuing God's will and obedient to it, you'll be blessed. Blessings may not be monetary, they can be but fulfillment. Exactly. I don't know how long I was going to stream today. You can buy me a boat, you can buy me a truck to pull it, you can buy me a yacht 110 filled with silver bullets. I mean, it's definitely good to like if people, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just like what Jesus said. You will know them by their fruits. If you're wondering if somebody is actually being a good steward of God, a good, then look at their fruits. What are they producing? Money can't buy everything. Lois. Is that good, Aaron? Money definitely does help, though. Well, it's just like Paul said, count it all joy when you are going through trials and stuff. Look at it as not being, don't let stuff get you down, because it's time for growth, a tree bears much fruit after it's been pruned. A peace that surpasses all understanding. Exactly. Alright, Bonsai. I probably will. I might. I try to, like at any point during the stream, I like to utilize like any opportunity I can to further the gospel, you know. And I think I'm doing a good job. I tried to. I know I'm not perfect. Please don't think I'm trying to lead an example or anything. With the man cold. Oh no, we got a man cold. Like all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Like nobody's gonna be perfect. Nobody's going to. I mean, we all have faults. Everybody's got their vice, and we shouldn't judge others. Especially, I mean, we can judge the sin. Like we can all look at certain things and be like, hey, that's a sin. You should not do that. But we are to not judge the motive behind it, why somebody did what they did. You know what I mean? I believe that's what the scripture is saying. Like, don't judge lest you be judged by the same measure. And it further goes on to talk about judging sin, but not judge the motive behind. Like, don't judge their motive, lest you be judged. Sorry about that. I just had to get some fire going. Rodney, I don't know what I'm gonna do after I ship this box to you, because right now I'm using the box. Got my phone on it to stream. It's not battery yet, actually. Shrewd and wise, that's right. My battery's at 29%. You guys know what this is? I like it. One of the best inventions ever. Make like a glade and plug it in, plug it in. Ha! Plug it in, plug it in. Well, let me get the ice cube out. It could. I wouldn't plug this in. You might get electrocuted. Just saying. It won't focus. These lead bullets are not magnetic. I had some bullets that I thought were copper polymer, but it turns out they're steel polymer. So they got steel in them, and they're magnetic, or they have magnetic properties, but they're not producing magnetism. You guys know what happens if you mix chlorine and brake fluid? I had animal magnetism. You guys want to do a science experiment? I'll set it up over here. So if my calculations are correct, after exactly 1:30 seconds, it should spontaneously combust. Chlorine and brake fluid, yes. So, I have here some chlorine. Just a little bit. And brake fluid, some .3. And I'm gonna go grab a fire extinguisher. Alright. Let's see, set a timer for 1 minute and 30 seconds. I have fire extinguisher on standby. Have you done this before? I actually haven't. I can smell it. Let me move this stuff out of the way. I've seen it done on YouTube many times though. It should kick off soon. I don't know if I used the right ratio. I don't think I get the right ratio. It's been over a minute. Might be a dud, y'all. I don't know if it's the right chlorine. So what happens is the brake fluid is supposed to break down the chlorine molecules, and eventually it pops, creates like a fire, spontaneously combusts. Yeah, avoiding accountability, definitely. Well, and it's just like if people take self-delete, you're denying, it's basically the same thing as denying God. Let me see. I don't know if it's gonna work, y'all. No, I use brake fluid. I use powder chlorine. Let me open the garage more. Yeah, go up. Some water and rinse it out. Yeah, it didn't work. That's okay. Probably for the best. Tonight on the 6 o'clock news, an Oklahoma man is in the hospital after playing chemistry in partially closed garage. Yeah. Gee, I wonder who that was. It was in celebration to his new theme song. That's enough water. Yeah, while it plays in the background. Should we play it right now? While I sweep up this. Let me move this box out of the way. Oh.
There's a man named Bullseye Ben, they say, with a heart of gold and a wild display. He loves his guns, his country too, and his wife and kids through and through. Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he'd grin, with a wink in his eye and a laugh from within. Teaching the young uns and old dogs alike to stand tall and ready in the dead of night. He's got a hat that's worn, boots of leather, talks about freedom in all kinds of weather. His laugh is loud, his aim is true, a family man with a bold point of view. Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he'd grin, with a wink in his eye and a laugh from within. Teaching the young uns wife shakes her head, but loves him still. She knows he's a man with a heart to fulfill. From the kitchen to the porch, his laughter rings. In the life they've built, joy always brings. His wife shakes her head, but loves him still. She knows he's a man with a heart to fulfill. From the kitchen to the porch, his laughter rings. In the life they live, joy always brings. Don't be caught lacking, be packing, be
Tannerite, yeah. How's everybody doing? What's up, Bruce? Yeah, I'm all out of tannerite. I used the last of my tannerite when I exploded the dishwasher. But it was so worth it. So worth it. This is why you don't want to keep re-racking the same bullet. See how it's all pushed down in there? It's not good. Which video is that? Which one? Which video are you talking about? That theme song sounds pretty cool. Thanks, Bruce. Blowing up the dishwasher. Yeah, I've got several videos of blowing up the dishwasher. Have you not seen the, go to the collab weekend video. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. It's got me and Vernetti, my buddy Vernetti, standing there. Get out of here, fly. Videos. Here it is. So, the full-length video of us blowing up the dishwasher is in this one right here, with me and him next to Eric Cartman from Casa Bonita. And then I also have like Tannerite versus dishwasher explosion. Yeah, got several different. Where's that? So it's in that one for sure, but it's 30 minutes long. So if you want to watch it, that'd be awesome. It's got 117 views. But yeah. Just watch all my videos, you'll find it. I really could use the watch hours, not gonna lie. I'll definitely check it out. Heck yeah, I appreciate it. Dude, the dishwasher, you'll see. I only use 6 pounds of Tannerite as well. It's freaking epic. I think I'll end the stream when it says I've been streaming for 3 hours. So far it says I'm streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, during that collab video, we shot some armor, like this one. This was done by a silver tip, went through. This is AR-500 armored steel. Thanks to Emax Tactical for sending us some badass bullets, like black tip and silver tip. M855A1 for the 5.56 and some M80A1. There's some M855A1, the penetrating hardened steel tip. And I got a black tip right here. And yeah, 5.56 black tip. And then here's 30-06 black tip. And I got some 308 M80A1 as well. I think it's in a mag full. I think I loaded in the magazine. Ooh, this bullet right here. This bullet is it's a 223, but it's got a velocity of 4,000 feet a second. So far, I've just got 5 people watching. That's okay. There's 5 people. We'll check in real quick on the chat. See who you are. Say hi. Dang, 30% of people said to give up on the 50 BMG. I got my dirt rub. When life gets tough, rub some dirt in it, or on it. My buddy Bernetti, you scan a QR code, takes you to his channel. I made that QR code for him. He's a good buddy of mine. He's a good dude. Here, howdy. Hey, Bullseye still here. Heck yeah. I want to get, I want to do my own reloaders. I want to get a reloader, do my own reloading. Like, do some tough lighter mouse stuff and make my own slugs. That'd be cool. Do some testing with that. I wonder if my stream would do better if I wasn't in it. That's what Gen X was taught. It's why my knuckles is covered in red mud. Yeah? Rub some dirt in it. Is it better like that if I just zoom in real close? There we go. That's where I want it. Is that better? So far, the stream has made $2. That's $2 towards the 50 BMG. Heck yeah. The 50 BMG I'm trying to get is it's not a full 50 BMG rifle. It's a 50 BMG upper, and it's also mag fed, and it goes on an AR-15 lower, and it's about $2,000. Oh, but I wonder if I can get it less than $2,000. See if they do military discount. You got a buck 110? Heck yeah. Or I assume it's a 110, buck knife 110. I use a buck 110 for when I go deer hunting. I don't even have a pinky knuckle on my right from a boxer's fracture. Like here's Here's my right hand. Or here's my left hand, sorry. And here's my right. My pinky knuckle's like non-existent on my right hand. Oh, you know what I need to do? Here we go. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm back. You guys want to see some of my challenge coins? YouTube, I'm not touching any guns. I'm only touching coins. Yeah, slippery. There we go. Here's a challenge coin. Guns and coffee. Here's Live Forever. And then Punisher. And then here's my ship. I got Command Master Chief gave this to me. Presented by Command Master Chief. USS Pearl Harbor. LSD-52. Nation's Battle Cry. The Avenging Phoenix. Local Prepper just uploaded. Busting 5 myths that stop. I couldn't read it all. I like this one, it's pretty cool. Guns and coffee. We got the Punisher. Here's Live Forever. Here is a morale patch, 1791. 1791 is my go-to for leather accessories. They also do Kydex holsters, leather holsters. Like here's a good leather holster. This is inside waistband and outside waistband. 1791. I put my FNX 40. No, this one's for my M&P 22 Magnum. Also, will fit the Glock 43X MOS. Oh, I got some other challenge coins, pretty cool. Actually, I don't know if I should show them. Like, they're obviously not an actual gun, but they're coins in the shape of a 1911 and of a M16. There's a get in your fly. You know what's perfect for that? Bug assault gun. I missed. See, that's what I like. There's no way to aim with this one. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? It says 3 hours I've been streaming. Oh, we didn't get a chance. Yeah, that's right. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Pure Alaska. Great dude. Great content. An amazing guy. I have much love for Pure Alaska. Yeah, YouTube timeout is dumb. I freaking hate it. How cool would it be if Red Bull sponsored my channel? I would not turn that down. I'll tell you what. I did that a long time ago. Yeah. I just get lucky. Getting lucky in Kentucky. Where's that pesky fly at? I might have to use my other. Oh, here's a Kydex holster from 1791. Inside waistband for Glock 43X and 48 MOS. And also, I found out it works great with my M&P 22 Magnum. M channel, why does this make you happy? Why not? Where's the stupid fly? This gun sucks. Time for the other bug assault gun. Because the Second Amendment, when the first one don't work out, you gotta rely on the second. It's backup. Try talking, get to walking. Should we end the poll? Let's see. We got 10 votes. 70 people support the idea. 30 people say, or 30% say no. 70-30. So 7 people are for raising money for the 50 BMG. 3 people say give up. That's okay. I have a dream that one day I'll have a 50 BMG upper. I can put on my AR-15 lower. It's a side mag fed bolt action from Safety Harbor. I reached out to them, asked them if they wanted to sponsor me with one, and they said nope. So it looks like I am stuck doing this till I get one. But hey, I don't blame them. They seem like good people. Is my chat frozen or do I just suck? No, Ben, you suck. I know. It's okay. I'm trying though. I'm giving it my all. Where's that fly at? I'm gonna shoot it with salt. Shh, we fly hunting. And I'm sure they get hit up for sponsorships every day. That's true. I sent them an email. They didn't reply to my email, so I called them. I felt awkward awkward calling too, because it's like I have stuff to say, I'm limited, and like think about all the robocalls and people get. Like, of course they're gonna be, you know, apprehensive with phone calls. It was just super awkward. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. And I wonder with it just being an upper, if I can just have it mailed to my house. Because it's not a lower, it's not, I don't know if it needs, I don't think it needs to go through FFL. Y'all, that, so I used this salt gun, and it left that red mark. It's very, very powerful. So where's the fly? There's a few other. I think it's called the Big Kahuna. It's kind of like the Raptor 50, where it's like a 50 BMG upper. Most of these are for less than $2 grand. Which, I mean, finding a 50 BMG rifle for less than $2 grand that's pretty good. Most 50 BMGs that I found are like $5 grand or more, like minimum $5 grand, and that's for like single shot. Hey Rodney, what's a good length? Like 29-inch barrel for 50 BMG? I know you have one. What was your barrel length on it? Because I don't want 16-inch. 16-inch, you don't even get full powder burn. Like 16-inch won't even go through. Like I shot that armor plate back there with the 16-inch, and it didn't go through 3+. Which, I mean, 50. If you get full powder burn with 50 BMG, it should be dumping like 15,000 pounds of force. Bam, salt. Oh, you want some salt on your fries? Bam, you salt them fries from a distance. Oh, and so this is an armor plate, 3+, and this is R22. If you don't know, R22 means remember the 22 veterans that unfortunately self-delete themselves daily. Every day, 22 veterans are ending themselves and ending their lives. Let's make it 0. If you're a veteran out there that is survivor's guilt or whatever, please, you are not alone. Please reach out to a trained professional to help you through it. It's temporary. You will get better. I promise you. You will be missed, and you have several brothers and sisters out there, even at the VA, that you can reach out to for help. What up, John Wanks? I wish. So this was sent by Armored Republic. I wish they'd send me some more. Cause I was surprised on like how much it held up to. like standard 30-06 rounds and stuff. Emax Tactical sent me some steel penetrators for an AK, and they actually did some pretty good damage on this thing. Feel a dent right there from the steel penetrator. But yeah, that hole right there is from the silver tip 30-06, thanks to Emax Tactical. They are a great sponsor of the channel. Also, give a shout out to One Leaf for the thermal scope. They also sent me a night vision scope. Great scopes, very affordable. Waterproof, steel construction. If it, like, it's basically same. They got a ballistic calculator in there, dope, for your bullet drops and everything. It's got a rangefinder. Those scopes are amazing. Back to the Future Part 3. Heck yeah. Old stove door. Marty! Man, I love Back to the Future. I grew up watching that. That's body armor. Yeah, but he was shooting cowboy loads. And that was probably like 45 long Colt. That was cowboy loads that were probably, I don't know, maybe 600 feet a second. So I don't know if it'd go through that steel. We should. I mean, that'd be great content. Reenact that and see if that would actually work. It looked like he was using cast iron, like a cast iron oven door. Yeah, dude. I'll tell you what though. Biff had some. What was it, Griff? He had some good shot placement. They were all heart, all 6 shots. Good, some good grouping. I tell you what. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. 45 Sabo for 12 gauge, one of the most challenging loads. Tailflater Mouse. I like Tailflater Mouse. You guys watch Tailflater Mouse? OG's Danger Show? Those are Jeff and Officer Greg. He's retired now though. It's just Greg. I need to get to California and go collab with them, with those guys. I just gotta get there. Officer Greg's not in California though anymore. I wish, like, I don't know, like, Paul Harrell when he was alive, like, honestly, Paul Harrell is the reason why I started making gun content. So I really do need to work before it gets any hotter. God bless you all. Have a glorious day. Thanks, Bonsai. Bro, I appreciate you. I haven't seen you, man. I'm glad you're doing okay, bro. And I'm glad to see you. But yeah, I wish my channel, like, I would have started making content sooner, so I could have did a collaboration, or possibly did a collaboration with Paul Harrell. I reached out to Demolition Ranch. This was before he announced his YouTube retirement. and asked if he wanted to do a collab. I didn't hear nothing, of course. But then like a week later, they announced that he was retiring, or he announced he was retiring from YouTube. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Why I didn't hear anything back from him. And I mean, I'm in Oklahoma. A lot of these guys are in Texas or neighboring states. I wouldn't mind making a drive to them to do a collaboration at the gun range with them. That'd be cool. There's a rabbit ran underneath my car. Let's see, can we get to see what the likes are at right now? Last time I checked, it was at 47 likes. Yep. Should I just sit here and not talk? Let you guys chat with each other. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to say. Hope anybody that's lurking in the background, you guys subscribe. I got great stuff, I believe. If guns aren't for you, that's okay. You can learn about it later, but I've got animal, cute, like cat videos. I've got dog videos. I've got comedy, or at least I think I'm funny. I've got, what else? Some cooking. A little bit of cooking in there. So, I mean, if you have any recommendations or you want to see me do something that's, within the realm of possibilities, I'd be happy to oblige. Pistol Pete Worldwide, what's up, brother? So happy you came in, bro. You're gonna save my stream right now. I'll pop it in. Pistol Pete Worldwide. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Pistol Pete Worldwide. He is my Asian brother. Just woke up. Nice. I've been up since 4 o'clock. I don't know what this dude's doing. Oriental, my Oriental brother. Yes. All about the rice, no egg roll. If y'all ain't subscribed to Pistol Pete Worldwide, then what are you doing? Like, just what are you doing? You are not living life to the fullest. You gotta subscribe to Pistol Pete Worldwide. You gotta subscribe. What did Rand build over there for? No one lives there. You gotta subscribe to Pure Alaska. You got to subscribe. Sub to this man and like, you lurkers. Come on, retarded Cheddar Bob. I know you watching. Stop reporting Pete's stuff. Stop reporting my stuff, retarded Cheddar Bob. Grimace. Retarded Cheddar Bob Grimace. Cheddar Grimace Bob. There we go. It's Cheddar Grimace Bob. Cheddar Grimace Bob. It's an inside joke between me and Pete. It's okay. Maybe one day.
Excuse me, sir.
What's up?
How long has this house been vacant?
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay. I just got a call from a guy who wanted me to come check this roof out, but I'm not for sure if this is his house. It's kind of, you get so many scam calls these days. You never know what's real and what's not.
Yeah.
So I just, was going to ask questions.
And they say they were going to meet you?
No, not at the moment. They want me to stop by here. I'm not sure if they're at work or whatnot, but I was just trying to do my due diligence,
Yeah.
and what they asked me to do.
I mean, I feel free to check it out. I don't think anything's,
Yeah, it don't look like really nothing too wrong with the roof, honestly.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll get up there and check it out for you.
All right, brother. Got the fuck low before the ended. Shit. It was, well, my neighbors, they moved away. So this house is for sale across the street from me. Pete, you should move there, bro. That'd be awesome. We'd be neighbors. But, yeah, we've been getting some storms lately. He's just checking out the roof. Bro, could you imagine, like, Pete, me and you go to the range, 3 in this Bullseye go get the nails and shit done? Nah, he's pulling out a ladder. You're getting on the roof. I mean, honestly, like, there's nothing in the house. There's nothing to steal, so. And I know they ain't checking my house out. Shit, I got cameras, I got dogs, I got guns, I got neighbors that are vigilant. I got one dude that lives behind me, and I got another dude that lives next to me. They're both retired, and they're like, "Hey man, you left your blinds open the other night." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, thanks for looking out, bro." I was like, "Did you see my wiener?" He was like, "No, I'm just kidding." He said no. I was like, "Me neither." And I walked off in shame. I was like, "It's sorry, it's cold. It's pulling a scared turtle. It's not my fault." You know what they say? If you can't laugh at yourself, laugh at others. Yeah, who's lurking back there? I bet this dude thinks I'm crazy just talking to myself. Or he's like, uh-oh, he's one of those people. One of them damn tubers. Always on that dang boob tube. The dog wet face. Hey, I've been streaming for 3 hours, y'all. Call it a morning, and I'll come back tonight. Anybody that's there, I'm gonna play my theme song real quick, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Sound good? Sound like a plan, y'all? I would have walked up to you and saw those guns. Ah, okay. You have a nice day, sir. No troubles here. Exactly. I'm always packing, never lacking. All right, should I play my channel theme song and then end the stream? I think that's what we'll do. If you guys are okay with it. Made it really gonna poop and doll myself up. Oh, jinkies. Much love, Pistol Pete. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Pistol Pete.
There's a man named Bullseye Ben, they say, with a heart of gold and a wild display. He loves his guns, his country too,
I do.
his wife and kids through and through.
Sure do.
Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he grin. With a
Love you too. Thanks, brother.
and a laugh from within.
So, Kayla.
Ready in the dead of night. He's got a hat that's worn, boots of leather. Talks about freedom in all kinds of weather. His laugh is loud, his aim is true. A family man with a bold point of view. Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he grinned. With a wink in his eye and a laugh from within. Teaching the young uns and old dogs alike. Stand tall and ready in the dead of night. At the range, he's a legend, a teacher, a friend, with stories of valor that will never end. He'll teach you to aim, to stand and defend, but always with kindness. That's Bullseye Ben.
That's me.
His wife shakes her head, but loves him still.
Sure does.
She knows he's a man with a heart to fulfill. From the kitchen to the porch, his laughter rings. In the life they've built, joy always brings. His wife shakes her head,
Sure
but
does.
loves him still. She knows he's a man with a heart to fulfill. From the kitchen to the porch, his laughter rings. In the life they build, joy always brings. Don't get caught lacking, be packing, he grinned. With a wink in his eye and a laugh from within. Teaching the young uns and old dogs alike. Stand tall and ready in the dead of night. Stand tall and ready in the dead of night.
Yep. That was my song. About me, Bullseye Ben. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all have a great day. I'm gonna try and be on again later, this evening. Before I go, make sure you subscribe, like, and do all that fun stuff. I appreciate everybody coming here. I appreciate all the donations. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, I'm Bullseye Ben. Always be packing. Don't get caught lacking. Should I end it? Oh, I gotta stand up. I can't end it from my laptop. I gotta stand up. Getting dark in here, y'all. Can we get one more like so we got 50 likes? I can end the stream at 50 likes. I know you guys can do it. I know you can do it. Oh, I gotta end the poll. What? I just got your message, Pete, if you're still here. You don't want none? You probably realize vilifying people is not a good way to grow your channel. We're at 50 likes. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate everybody. Good night, y'all. Or good day. I'll be back later.